There's a word that says that for you to see far, you need to stand on the shoulders of giants. And I believe that elections are over. Someone chop last, someone self chop first. But those who chop last, they stepped on the toes of somebody's and then they chop last. But people they talk say for Mahama to see far, it took the shoulders of some people to come this far. My name is MC Kelly and I want to welcome you to the Star Views here on City Star TV, and I will entreat you, sir, you subscribe to the channel. I will entreat you to put on the bell notification icon and also share for the rest of the world to know what is happening, and then leave a comment about whatever you're about to discuss now in the comment section. Now follow us on all social media platforms because we have these same stories on Facebook and Instagram. You can also share your comments on Instagram and on Facebook as well. You get what I'm saying? So that is what we are here to do. My name is MC Kelly, as I said. But let's go straight into the stories that are making headlines on the TLs of the various social media platforms. Now, Facebook, some stories are pushing up. Say there were 4 people who aided the victory of the NDC, and that's of John Dramani Mahama. And I would like to share light on that particular story that is making waves. 4 people. There are more, but we believe, or they believe, say these 4 guys are very, very instrumental in the victory of the NDC and also President-elect John Dramani Mahama. Number 1, Kelvin Taylor. A man for say Kelvin Taylor dirty works no Emma John Dramani Mahama or bashi NPP now or exposing their kululu and other things. No, it helped people to pay attention to Kelvin Taylor. I think when Kelvin Taylor is live, you will be shocked at his number of people who are watching. You realize sometimes I watched one that he was around 941K. I was like, hey. All these people are listening to Kelvin Taylor. And after that, his TikTok account, or people even post a lot of shows, a lot of his shows on TikTok. And TikTok is the ace now. Everybody's on TikTok. In the show in Tree and English. So he actually served a lot of people, a lot of mass, or he actually served a mass of people who paid attention. And with his kind of auditoria and then issues now people, he was able to convince people enough. Now those of you who don't know Kelvin Taylor, he's on the screen. His pictures are just rolling on the screen, and if you don't know him, you can go and follow him on all social media platforms, Kelvin Taylor, and then start watching from when he actually made a U-turn. I don't know whether it was a U-turn or he's just one person who wants to fight for the rights of the Ghanaian. That's what I see. But majority of his shows, now it was about NDC, propagating the good things NDC has done and will do if they are voted into power. And also bashing the NPP, what they have done, what they are doing, their criminal records, and that. And I've really, really paid attention to that. And I think, yes, Kelvin Taylor, in a way, has actually contributed to the victory of the NDC and President-elect John Dramani Mahama. Let's move to the next person. The next person that I have is Sammy Gyamfi. Obviously, Sammy Gyamfi, people say he has contributed massively to the victory of the NDC. Now, Sammy Gyamfi happens to be the communication officer for the NDC, and he is very outspoken, bold, and very, very courageous. You realize that he talks without fear or favor against the NPP. He is always bashing them, what they have done, how they are mismanaging the economy, how they are mismanaging money, the borrowing, what the NPP promised, and they've not delivered on it. On the past 8 years, he's been bashing them here and there, and as a matter of fact, he has been focused on what he wants to attend. Oba studio, the officer can obeka a fight or no beye, a way or no beye, and he was so instrumental in giving victory to the NDC and President-elect John Dramani Mahama. And I think he also did so well. On the screen is Sammy Gyamfi's picture, and at a point, people think he is too young to be bashing the party in government, that is the NPP. He talks without, he even talks against the president. He calls the president names and other stuff, which I think which I also personally think that made way for the NDC to come to power. And I think he also deserves another applaud. Now let's go to the next person. The next person, Malik Basintele. That guy is also the communication officer, but then deputy communication officer for the NDC, and he's actually treading the toes of Sammy Gyamfi. He's just like Sammy Gyamfi. I watched one when he actually had one-on-one with Chinia, Honorable Chinia, is he deputy minister for sanitation. He was like one-on-one and battled him. Like, wow. Because I started paying attention to him when he went on when Honorable Chinia went on GH1 TV to Metro TV to accuse John Dramani Mahama of state capture or buying state properties or stealing state properties without evidence. And on the following day or 2 days later, I saw him on GH1 with Basintele and another guy. But Basintele Malik was just bashing the man with evidence. His Chinia's radio station in Tumu, his filling station in Tumu, and how he smuggled fertilizer from where to where, and how he set up a company with his brother and driver. And he has been doing that all the time. Like, in the times of the campaign, he was on them. He came on. He actually bashed what's his name? Vice President John Dramani Mahama. Also called Dramani Mahama a lot of names, and I think also made a lot of waves. And then it's also part of the victory of NDC and John Dramani Mahama. These are young men that are really doing well in terms of politics. I admire them, but I don't want to do politics. That's it. Do you want to do politics? Let me know in the comment section if you want to go into politics. Politics, you need to develop thick skin, because you can't say like but you can't show. So if you want to go into politics, why not? Yeah, as a media team, so try that if you want to go into politics. And then make sure if you want to go into politics, you are joining the right party. And yes, sir. Opposition. So let's move on to the last person. The last person happens to be Captain Smart of Media General or Onia TV. Captain Smart is another guy who I think is fearless, bold, and very controversial man. Because he is someone with the other party, that is NPP, as a staunch and a strong member of the NPP, which he has said he is a member of the NPP and will never leave that party. But once things are not going well, he is going to vote against them. According to sources, and he claimed his uncle is former president, ex-president John Ajekum Kufuor, and you know Kufuor and NPP. He is the founder of the NPP. So for someone to be able to bash NPP, who is in power and who happens to be a staunch member or a member of the party, and then doing all the dirty works for John Dramani Mahama, it's overwhelming, and it shows these people that they love. It shows that they love the country and will forever remain Ghanaians and not just party people, which I'm very happy to witness what I see here. So these are the four people who played a major role, who people think played a major role in the victory NDC and John Dramani Mahama have garnered. And that is what people think. What do you also think? Do you think there are more? I think there are more people. There are people like Sam George. Sam George is also another a very key instrumental when it comes to the NDC, and a very staunch member of the NDC. He actually is the member of parliament for the people, for the good people of Ningo Pram, and he's always interactive and he's always moving here and there, and also talking about the policies that NDC or the work that NDC did when they were in power, and when they come to power, they are also aka. And he's constantly bashing the vice president and the president who are currently in power. That is, the Akufo-Addo administration and also that of Bawumia administration. These guys have been so instrumental. Likewise, some media houses, like you can say that multimedia and then despite media are for the NPP. There are other media houses who also did so well for the NDC, and that of Wontumi media also did well. The radio and the TV, they did well for the parties, but Charlie, this will happen. But I would like to bring you the people who were also responsible for the downfall of the NPP. We can do that tomorrow, right? Yes, let's do that tomorrow, Friday, and then let's have fun on this particular channel. In case you have not subscribed, I will plead with you to subscribe. I'll urge you that you put on the bell notification icon, leave a comment in the comment section. Do you think that these 4 people were very instrumental in the victory of the NDC and also that of President-elect John Dramani Mahama? Let me know what you think in the comment section. My name is MC Kelly. You can call me on the mic because I'm addicted to the mic. I will give you what you like. Check it. You know what time it is. Don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms, CITISTAR at the TV, and we are good to go. Peace, and I'm out.